I can't yet see anything that says that
Sorry,
we're live.
Chair, I'm talking to myself to say yes, we are now live.
Thank you very much, Caroline. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Iawn, bore da bawb, croeso I gyfarfod mis Ebrill o Pwllgor Rheoli Datblygu. Welcome to the April meeting of the Development Management Committee of Pembrokeshire Coast National Park Authority. Once again, this is a virtual meeting. Everybody's joining remotely today whilst work on the meeting room in Llanyon is still underway. Very warm welcome to all members and officers, and also any members of the public and press joining us to observe today. Croeso cynnes I bawb. I'm Madeline Havard, Chair of the Development Management Committee, and all 18 members of Pembrokeshire Coast National Park Authority are members of this committee. This reflects the importance of this committee in making decisions for the people and the special qualities of the National Park. 12 of our members are appointed by Pembrokeshire County Council, not representing their wards on the MPA, representing the whole of the park. And 6 members are appointed by Welsh Government ministers. I'm not going to ask everyone to introduce themselves at the start of the meeting. Everybody is identified on the screen, and I shall, of course, members, invite you to speak by name. Of course, as always, we're joined by a number of officers and advisors whom I'll introduce at appropriate stages. Please, I must remind you all that the meeting is being live streamed, so ask everyone to speak clearly and follow usual meeting etiquette. Particularly important to make sure your microphone's turned off when you're not speaking, and please use hand raised facility if you want to speak, and of course when it's time to vote. Members, we've got 5 items for decision today. Following our deliberations on these, there'll be an update on appeals. I would encourage everybody to take part in all of our discussions fully, but please be focused and succinct in your comments. It is quite a busy agenda. I hope we'll be finished by lunchtime. We will have a break when appropriate. So we'll move on to the agenda without further delay. Anthony. Okay, receive any apologies for absence. Caroline, have we any apologies?
Chair, I've had an apology from Councillor Michelle Wiggins, who says that she will be hopefully able to join us about 11:30, but she will be late joining us this morning.
Thank you very much. Any disclosures of interest from members or officers in respect to anything on the agenda? Councillor Sam Skirm-Backwell, please.
Thank you, Chair. I'd like to declare an interest in item 5A and 5B. That is, the site is located within my PCC ward, and I've been involved in ongoing discussions with PCC and market traders about the market. This work predates this existing proposal. More recently, I've been involved in discussions with the Cabinet Lead for Regeneration and development of a longer-term plan for the development of the market. I have publicly stated that I believe it is important for the market to continue in the current location, and that I am in favour of PCC developing a long-term plan. Whilst my interest is personal only and not prejudicial, I believe it is right that I offer background information that may be helpful, but will not be involved in the wider discussion, and I will abstain on the application. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much, Sam. Just to check with our monitoring officer, obviously that's I would assume that that's perfectly acceptable should Councillor Skirm-Backwell stay within the meeting but not take part.
Yes, that's okay. She's declared a personal interest, and it's a matter for her whether she abstains on the vote or not.
Thank you very much. I think Sam stated that she will abstain, so we'll take it as read, but we'll obviously hold that when the voting comes. Thank you. Any other declarations of interest? No. Okay, we'll move on to the minutes of the last meeting. 5th of March. The months just disappear, don't they? I haven't got any comments or corrections that have been reported or I've noted. Any other comments at all? Councillor Clements, Di.
Thank you, Chair. No, I've read them well and I don't see any problems, so I'd like to propose them, please, Chair. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do I have a seconder there? I'm happy to second. Okay, so we also had a couple of others members there. So we'll take that on the vote for acceptance of the minutes of the last meeting, 5th of March, please. I see hands. I can't see total numbers. Oh, yes, I can. Hands raised 15. Any abstentions? That would be anybody who wasn't at the last meeting, I suspect. So we have two abstentions.
My hand won't go down, Chair, for some reason.
Keep an eye on that, Di. Thank you very much indeed. Move on to agenda item 4, to consider the solicitor's report concerning members' duties in applications. And members, this is always included in your papers, and we take this as. I will just ask Mr. Charles Felgate to add any comments or additions that he would like to make. Charles?
Yes, thank you very much, Chair, and good morning, members. We can take this report as read as we do, just subject to my usual caveat, which is that there is a risk of challenge in the courts in relation to any decisions that we reach today, as well as rights on appeal in the event of refusal.